No, you mentioned practice. So it was an update on Fred VanVleet, which we talked about
Yeah.
yesterday. So Fred was one of the players who spoke at practice, and a day later he did cool down a little bit. Here's what Fred had to say about his comments about Ben Taylor.
A lot of support, obviously. I think speaking for a lot of guys, obviously I was frustrated, emotional, but there's a lot of people that feel that way. And, hopefully going forward we see some, change for the better, for the game. You know what I'm saying? It's really just about the betterment of the game. And, it was a little emotional, like I said, a tough loss and things not going our way. So got caught up in the moment a little bit. But, you live and you learn, you move on. It came out authentic. It came out, in real time. I wouldn't have done that if I felt like I had another option or outlet. I felt like I've exhausted my options, this season, many different occasions. And, it was just one of those things. I'm human, and you'll see me make mistakes in real time and make things that, is not always perfect, a little unprofessional from my standard. So, it's unfortunate, but it happened. You got to live and learn.
So $30,000 fine from the NBA that was announced yesterday. Thoughts on the fine?
I'm not too surprised by the amount. I think it was interesting because there was so much reaction the night that it happened and the morning after of like, yo, Fred really went in on the ref and he named him and he swore and it's like, maybe he'll get suspended. And I was like,
suspension seemed a bit.
No,
that would have
man.
been a little bit
This is
too
not how
much.
this thing goes. Like,
Yeah.
like first off, there's rules for all of this, and second of all, like, yo, there's a players' union, and like you can't just like suspend a guy just because he did this. No, I mean, I think in thinking back on it, like even when you described it as cool down, I don't think Fred was like heated necessarily. I think he was just sort of like he came out and really just delivered like a pretty clear message, right? And look, we'll see how it moves on going forward. I was listening to the practice, and most of the questions were like, so you've put a target on your back now. Do you think this is going to change how you're officiated? I think they both Nick and Fred kind of sidestepped that question. But look, I mean, it will be interesting to see how it goes, right? Because could be a little vindictive.
You think it'll have a negative impact?
Well, I mean, I guess the argument is like if they already feel like they're getting the short end of the stick, then you're gonna get none of the stick. How does that analogy work? By the way, I don't even understand that.
No, but I guess on the flip side, it would be now that this has been such a publicized incident, maybe when it comes to Ben Taylor or some of these other refs, that they're not gonna want to get involved in something like this again, right? Because I mean, the main thing for Fred that was complaining about the stats that came out that we were talking about yesterday was that a lot of the technicals that he received this year was in the games that Ben Taylor officiated, and he was the one that was handing out the text. And I'm sure like when the NBA sat down and reviewed it, after having like a 6-hour meeting about the Ja Morant situation, they're like, oh,
yo, the NBA's been busy, man.
Adam Silver's like, yo, anything else?
Adam Silver's like, anything else before I leave to Disney?
Actually, do you know Ben Taylor? Are you familiar with Ben Taylor's game?
Nah,
because this has taken place.
Adam Silver's got 1 foot out the door already, man. This guy's ready to take over the Star Wars franchise.
So wild, man.
I wasn't really familiar with your game.
We weren't familiar with Adam Silver's game. This guy's like, yeah, that's cool, man.
This guy's gonna run Marvel, man.
No, Ja pulled out the stick and he was like, I'm leaving.
He's gonna be working with Simu Liu on Shang-Chi 3. Like, what a career swerve.
I'd rather boss Simu
He's like,
instead.
how do we introduce the X-Men in 2026 into the MCU?
Well, he's gonna put himself as Magneto first off.
Oh God. Happy Friday. But I don't feel like producer Derek Brandeo mentioned to us Professor X is a bald guy.
I don't watch comics.
Stick to anime.
I do watch anime though.
But I don't think there's gonna be like repercussions or negative impact.
No, I mean I
think people listen, they said their piece.
Okay.
The fine was made and
move on.
Yeah, I feel like move on. I feel like the league probably reviewed it and said that like Fred wasn't really like he was speaking out of turn, but there was facts behind what he was complaining about.
Right.
You know what I mean? Versus just coming out and like accusing the refs of like rigging a game or something like that.